Jack Horner has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Charlotte Knights going up against the Nashville Sounds. We'll be back to get this one started after this. The third baseman will hit next, and he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale. A refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Jack Horner steps to the dish, currently the top prospect in the Brewers system. So there's a lot of anticipation for his future in Milwaukee. And he grounds it to the right side. Whips it to first. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order here. And now it's going to be Terrell Tatum. 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Clark. The throw to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Bash down the right side, but foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. He's out. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Edgar Caro. On the ground to short. Horner. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Jack Horner. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Gilbert, a 6'3 lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. On the ground to the right side, Lipsius. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Now the payoff pitch. He hits a fly to center. Lara. And there's one down. So bottom of the ninth. Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Jack Horner.
Ball one, no strikes.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. That one missed. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way.
2.
Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, number 44. Swing and a slow roller. Not in time, he's safe. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Next up for the Knights, Oscar Colas. Nobody out and a runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Underhanded to second. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. And here at the plate, Jack Horner. Swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second inning. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Battling here, fouls it away. Right side. Takes it to first for the out. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Horner, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, DJ Gladney. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the second out. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Digging in next for the Sounds, Jack Horner. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andre Lipsius. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next. Jack Horner getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. Here's the left fielder, DJ Gladney. Grounder to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Jack Horner. Grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Luis Lara. Runner on the go, and they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Now the third baseman, Brock Wilken. And he delivers. Runner takes off for third. Grounder left side. Throw to first in time. As they escape the base. Welcome back. The Sounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Horner reached on an infield single the first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. In the air to left. Tracks it down for the out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Horner, 1 for 2. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. can't get there. That should be extra bases. One run comes in. Now the second run crosses the plate. They trail by one. It's a 3-2 ball game. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So a runner at third and 2 outs. And here is Luis Lara.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Skies it to right field. Colas. They limit the damage here. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to the left. Horner. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left on base. Time to stretch. The Knights lead it. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. 1 out and 2 on. Jack Horner digs in now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Struck out swinging. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Jack Horner has been a constant force at the plate this season. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Ryan Burroughs. On the ground to second, might be 2. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Sounds, Jack Horner. In the air to left center, looks like extra bases, but it's just barely out of reach. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And there goes the runner, and ball 4. 2 aboard. Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Anthony Siegler. Double steal attempt. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So no runs here. At the plate, Andre Lipsius. Runner at first, nobody out. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Flips it for 1.
That's an out.
Relay to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. And now, Jack Horner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, ripped into right center, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1. Chance at a triple. The relay throw. In there safely. tallies a run and earns the RBI. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. Runner at third, 2 away. Digging in next for the Sounds, Luis Lara. And that one hit to first. Boots it. But wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Oscar Colas. Left-handed batter waiting. Out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Jack Horner. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score.
He's safe.
The throw to second is offline. Comes through with the RBI. Nice changeup to the outer half, but he showed good fundamental hitting. Kept his hands inside and drove it the opposite way for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Luis Lara, the next to hit. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Throw there, safe. Two and two, here's the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field, Colas. There to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. 1 out and runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Terrell Tatum. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Digging in, Jack Horner. 3 for 3 in this one as he's got a pair of singles and a triple. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Next pitch, in for a strike. The Sounds, with the tying run at the dish. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And that'll do it. So no run. Now the left fielder, Eddie Park. On the ground, out to short, Horner. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they get 1, but end up. Horner certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jack Horner has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Charlotte Knights going up against the... 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jack Horner collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Lined, and that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Anthony Siegler.
Runner, he's going.
It bounces and he's headed for third. Whips it to second. Almost got the runner, but scrambled back safely.
Looking good. No one better up there.
And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Rowe pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Spotted the breaking ball well down and in, but he did well to get the bat there before it could tie him up.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. The throw wide at first. Both runners are safe. One gone and a runner on at first. Now, Jack Horner. 3 hits in the loss last night. High fly ball towards left center. On the way over. Puts it away for the out. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Can't squeeze it. Home half of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Jack Horner. White, a 6'3" right-hander, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. So digging in, Brock Wilken.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat.
Right guy. No
Runner going again. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Nobody on with one out. Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Jack Horner. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Out to short. Over to pick it up. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Jack Horner,
Outside,
the
that's a
leadoff
ball.
batter, looks at ball 1. Now this is a laser to left. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game. Runner takes off for third. Out to short. Tosses to first. And there's one down. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. 2-2 pitch. Grounds it to short. Horner. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits. And now at the plate, Jack Horner. Cracked a double the first time at bat. That one is absolutely pummeled. It slams off the bottom of the wall. Reaches second with one away. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. 1 out, runner at second base. Digging in next for the Sounds, Luis Lara. Taylor checks the runner. Oh, got the runner leaning for the out. Digging in for the Knights, Oscar Colas. Oh, great stop. From his backside, throw picked out of the dirt, but he's safe. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. Corner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Line step off throw to first, dives back and out. Next up for the Knights, Brandon Drury. And the tying runs at the plate. Up the middle, Zamora. There's one. They get 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. And now the shortstop, Jack Horner. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single.
Inside, ball 1.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering too low, and it's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fly to left. Deloach settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Horner did pretty well for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.